Lean in because the real story behind Kim Kardashian and Kanye US split isn't one headline. It's a timeline. It's years of loving hard, defending in public, and finally deciding that protecting your peace is not the same as giving up. In the Kardashians 2025, Kim used a striking phrase, a little bit of Stockholm Syndrome, to describe why she kept supporting you for so long. That single line unlocked the bigger picture. Why she stayed, why she spoke up, and why she ultimately walked away. Let's set the clock. Kim filed for divorce in February 2021, but the cracks showed earlier. By late 2016, reports said they were living apart while he dealt with a psychiatric evaluation. The marriage limped through 2017. Remember Kim attending the Met Gala solo, yet love still found room to grow. Chicago arrived in 2018, Psalm in 2019, joining North and Saint. Family milestones continued even as the relationship felt increasingly out of sync. That tension is part of the story. You can be great parents together and still not be great partners forever. Through 2020, Kim's stance was unmissable: protect the family, respect mental health, and push back on stigma. She publicly reminded the world that she lives with bipolar disorder, asking for empathy and privacy. But advocacy comes with a cost when the spotlight won't dim. By early 2021, Kim chose the path that honored her bandwidth and her boundaries. She filed. The chapter didn't close overnight. Attempts to reconcile flared and faded. By late 2022, the divorce was finalized. So what changed inside Kim? On the Kardashians season 4, she said she'd spent hours and hours as the cleanup crew for Ye's public controversies, his presidential run, messy comments about the family, constant fire drills. She wasn't naming every incident. She was naming the pattern. In season 7 2025, she went further. Supporting him began to feel like a version of Stockholm Syndrome, protecting someone who kept putting her in harm's way emotionally and reputationally. That's not a clinical diagnosis. It's a human metaphor for being stuck in a cycle where loyalty blurs into self-neglect. Here's the quiet truth. Choosing to stop cleaning up after a partner isn't cruelty, it's clarity. Kim admitted she no longer had the energy to manage someone else's rock bottom, and that if he had one, it was his journey to face. That's a line many people recognize. Love can be real, history can be deep, and the answer can still be no. Meanwhile, life moved. Ye married Bianca Censori in a private ceremony at the end of 2022. Rumors about their ups and downs pop up, but reps have denied divorce chatter, and as of now they're still together. For Kim, the focus shifted back to the kids, to her businesses, and to cultivating a steadier, quieter kind of normal. If you've watched her arc across the Hulu seasons, you've seen the recalibration: fewer emergencies, more boundaries, less explaining, more living. So why did Kim and Kanye divorce? Because love couldn't keep pace with the reality of their life together. Because years of defending and fixing became unsustainable. Because putting your children and your own mental health first sometimes means stepping away from the person you once believed you'd stand beside forever. It's not a villain story. It's a capacity story. If you're scrolling photos along with this video, you'll see that arc in the imagery. Early power couple, red carpets. The family of 6 era. Then Kim's solo stride, calmer, composed, intentional. You'll see a woman who learned that support without limits isn't love. It's erasure. And you'll see a breakup that, for all its noise, ultimately comes down to a simple sentence: protecting your peace is a reason. Before you go, tell me in the comments what moment told you the marriage was truly over. Kim's cleanup crew confession, the Stockholm Syndrome line, or the final 2022 divorce wrap-up. If this breakdown helped connect the dots, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our next deep dive. Your support keeps these stories coming. Thanks for watching.